Have you ever felt that sharp, shooting pain that runs from your lower back all the way down your leg? That burning, tingling sensation that makes it impossible to get comfortable? If you're dealing with sciatica, I have good news. You don't have to live with this pain. Most cases of sciatica aren't caused by something that needs surgery. It's caused by tight muscles, inflammation, and pressure on your sciatic nerve, which means you can fix it with the right exercises. Today, I'm showing you a simple 5-minute routine that targets the exact muscles causing your sciatica pain. This has helped thousands of people get relief, sometimes in just days. Stay until the end, because the last exercise brings the deepest relief and ties everything together. Comment below, where do you feel your sciatica pain? Lower back? Hip? Back of your thigh? Alright, let's dive into exercise number 1. Exercise number 1, knee to chest stretch. This is one of the gentlest and most effective stretches for immediate sciatica relief. Here's why it works. When you pull your knee toward your chest, you're gently stretching your lower back and hip muscles. This creates space in your spine, reduces pressure on your sciatic nerve, and helps decrease inflammation. Here's how to do it. Lie down on your back on a yoga mat, carpet, or your bed. Keep both legs extended flat. Now, slowly bend your right knee and bring it up toward your chest. Use both hands to gently pull your knee closer to your chest. You should feel a gentle stretch in your lower back and hip. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and slowly. Then slowly release and lower your right leg back down. Switch to your left leg. Bend your left knee and pull it toward your chest. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat 2 to 3 times on each leg. Here's the key, don't force it. Pull gently until you feel a comfortable stretch, not pain. Your lower back might lift slightly off the floor. That's okay. Keep your head and shoulders relaxed on the floor. Breathe deeply and let your body relax into the stretch. Research suggests that knee-to-chest stretches can reduce lower back pain and sciatica symptoms by decompressing the spine and releasing tight muscles. Do this stretch every morning and evening, especially when your pain is flaring up. If this stretch gives you relief, comment knee-to-chest below. Exercise number 2. Seated spinal twist. This stretch targets your lower back, hips, and glutes, all areas that can contribute to sciatica pain. Here's why it works. A gentle spinal twist helps release tension in the muscles surrounding your spine and opens up space where your sciatic nerve exits. It also improves mobility in your lower back, which often becomes stiff when you have sciatica. Here's how to do it. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair or on the floor with your legs extended. If you're in a chair, sit up tall with both feet flat on the floor. Place your right hand on the outside of your left knee. Place your left hand behind you on the chair or floor for support. Now, gently twist your torso to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Keep your hips facing forward. Only your upper body should twist. You should feel a gentle stretch in your lower back and the side of your hip. Hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply. Then slowly return to center. Switch sides. Place your left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you, and twist to the right. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds. Repeat 2 to 3 times on each side. Here's the key. Move slowly and gently. Don't force the twist. Use your breath. Inhale to sit taller. Exhale to twist a little deeper. The stretch should feel good, never painful. If you feel any sharp pain or increased numbness, ease off immediately. Studies indicate that gentle spinal rotation can help relieve sciatic nerve compression and improve lower back flexibility. Do this stretch twice daily. If you feel relief from this twist, type spinal twist below. Exercise number 3, cat-cow stretch. This gentle movement helps mobilize your entire spine and reduce the stiffness that contributes to sciatica. Here's why it works. When your spine is stiff and compressed, it puts more pressure on your sciatic nerve. The cat-cow stretch gently moves your spine through flexion and extension, creating space between your vertebrae, improving circulation, and releasing tension in your lower back. Here's how to do it. Get down on your hands and knees on a yoga mat or soft surface. If getting on the floor is difficult, you can do a modified version while seated in a chair. Position your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Start with your back flat, head in line with your spine. Now, begin the cow position. Slowly arch your back, lifting your chest and tailbone toward the ceiling. Let your belly drop toward the floor. Look slightly upward. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds and breathe in deeply. Then move into the cat position. Slowly round your spine toward the ceiling, tucking your tailbone under and bringing your chin toward your chest. Imagine making a big rainbow shape with your back. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds and breathe out fully. Flow smoothly between cow and cat, matching your movement to your breath. Do this 8 to 10 times, moving slowly and gently. Here's the key: move with your breath. Inhale as you arch into cow. Exhale as you round into cat. Keep the movement smooth and flowing, never jerky or forced. If you can't get on the floor, sit in a chair, place your hands on your knees, and arch and round your spine in the same way. Focus on moving your entire spine, from your tailbone all the way up to your neck. Research suggests that gentle spinal mobilization exercises like cat-cow can reduce lower back pain, improve flexibility, and relieve pressure on compressed nerves. Do this stretch once or twice daily. Type cat-cow if this feels good on your back. Exercise number 4, glute bridge. This isn't just a stretch, it's a strengthening exercise that helps support your lower back and take pressure off your sciatic nerve. Here's why it works. Weak glute muscles force your lower back and hip muscles to work overtime, which can irritate your sciatic nerve. Strengthening your glutes helps stabilize your pelvis, supports your spine, and reduces the load on your sciatic nerve. Plus, the bridge position gently opens up the front of your hips, which often get tight from sitting. Here's how to do it. Lie on your back on a yoga mat, carpet, or bed. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Your feet should be close enough that you can almost touch your heels with your fingertips. Keep your arms down by your sides, palms facing down. Now, push through your heels and lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can at the top. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Don't arch your lower back too much. Hold at the top for 3 to 5 seconds, really squeezing those glutes. Then slowly lower your hips back down to the floor with control. That's 1 rep. Do 10 to 12 reps. Rest for 30 seconds. Then do another set of 10 to 12. Here's the key. Focus on squeezing your glutes, not just lifting your hips. The glute activation is what builds strength and takes pressure off your sciatic nerve. Don't hold your breath. Breathe naturally throughout the movement. If you feel any sharp pain in your lower back, lower your hips slightly. You don't need to lift super high. Studies suggest that strengthening the glutes and core can significantly reduce chronic lower back pain and sciatica symptoms. Do this exercise once daily. Type glute bridge if you're going to add this to your routine. Exercise number 5, child's pose. This is the final stretch, and it's the most relaxing and therapeutic one for sciatica relief. Here's why it works. Child's pose gently stretches your entire lower back, hips, and thighs. It creates space in your spine, releases tension in your glutes and piriformis, and calms your nervous system, which is important because pain often creates tension and stress that makes sciatica worse. This is the stretch that ties everything together. Here's how to do it. Start on your hands and knees on a yoga mat or soft surface. Bring your big toes together and separate your knees wide apart. Now, slowly sit your hips back toward your heels. Extend your arms forward and lower your chest toward the floor. Rest your forehead on the floor or on a folded towel or pillow. Let your entire body relax into the stretch. Hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds, breathing deeply and slowly. Feel your lower back and hips releasing with each exhale. To come out, slowly walk your hands back toward you and sit up gently. Repeat 2 to 3 times. Here's the key. This is not about flexibility. This is about relaxation and gentle stretching. If you can't sit all the way back on your heels, that's fine. Just go as far as feels comfortable. If your knees are uncomfortable, place a folded blanket or pillow between your hips and heels. You can also widen your knees more if that feels better for your hips. Focus on deep, slow breathing. Let your body soften with each breath. Research indicates that restorative stretches like child's pose can reduce pain, decrease muscle tension, and promote healing. Do this stretch at the end of every session and whenever your sciatica is bothering you. This is often the stretch that people say feels like a miracle. Comment child's pose if this one brings you relief. There you have it, a simple 5-minute routine to fix sciatica pain after 60. Let me recap. Knee to chest stretch, decompress your spine. Seated spinal twist, release back and hip tension. Cat-cow stretch. Mobilize your entire spine. Glute bridge. Strengthen and stabilize your lower back. Child's pose. Deeply relax and release everything. Do this routine twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. You can do it on your bed, on a yoga mat, or even on your carpet. Most people start feeling relief within just a few days. Some people feel better after the very first session, but consistency is key. Keep doing these stretches even after your pain improves, because they'll help prevent sciatica from coming back. Now, I need to say this. If your sciatica is severe, if you have weakness in your leg, loss of bladder or bowel control, or if the pain is getting worse despite stretching, you need to see your healthcare provider right away. These can be signs of something more serious. But for most people, these stretches are safe and incredibly effective. Here's what I want you to do right now. Comment day 1 if you're going to start this routine today. Tell me which stretch gave you the most relief. Hit subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. And share it with someone who's suffering from sciatica pain. You don't have to live with this pain. Relief is possible. I'll see you in the next video.